First of all, if you say the NHIS faces a shortfall, our expectation is that the NHIL is raking in fund of about 11 billion. We would want to know what has been actualized. Then we can know what is the meaning of a shortfall. In our expectation, during the campaign of the NDC, and reference to page 102 of their manifesto, and also the current president, he stated that they are going to uncap the NHIS. Ladies and gentlemen, what uncapping means is this. The previous government made 8 billion last year, but it allocated 6.4 billion to the NHIS. What it means is that government takes some bit of the money from the health fund to support its budget. However, the whole world was made to understand that that concept or practice by the MPP government was inimical. And the campaign by the NDC was they would make all the revenues available to the NHIS. I think that having gone into office, the Minister of Finance sees that it is so difficult to uncap, which means it is so difficult to give all the resource envelope from the health fund to the National Health Insurance Authority. The only way to go about it is to say that there is misuse of resources and also there's a shortfall. It is not true. They are passing the buck. And I want the finance minister to accept and to admit, to apologize to the people of this country that the promise that they made to uncap, they cannot uncap it. And in this budget, we are expecting nothing less than a full allocation of what was received in the health fund to the NHIS. Now, if he says misuse, I disagree with that. You know, finance minister is a very smart young politician, intelligent, and I will not take his words for granted. Ato saying misuse, it is a statutory allocation, and it is done here in Parliament. Unlike the other state agencies that the Ministry of Finance would approve their budget, we approve NHIS in this Parliament. It's a joint effort of the two parties, or the majority and the minority. So if there is misuse, we have sat here several years to approve their budget. We didn't raise the issue over here. Why would you see misuse when you become a Minister of Finance, when you were a leader of the minority then? I don't think there's any misuse. It is that I have gone into a new office. I realize I spoke more than the reality, and the reality is caught up with me.